you. Alrighty, let's go scout the Panthers for the Super Bowl. Oh, they got D-Hop. Oh, and oh, fuck. This is a good team. This is a good team. Oh, yeah, I played this team earlier. They're pretty good. They got a good tight. Oh, they got Ebron at tight end. A couple young guys on defense. The defense is pretty young. Levante David, he's fucking a stud. Corners, too. Alright, let's go to the last. Regular season against the Panthers. I beat them 34-14. Intercepted Joe Burrow 3 times. That's pretty good. James Conner had a big day. Oh,
that, you stupid thing.
Ignore that. I don't know if you're listening or just watching, but either way, ignore that. Cole Beasley versus Devontae Parker, and here we go for the Super Bowl.
Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 56.
Alrighty.
In the New England Patriots versus Joe Burrow in the Carolina Panthers.
For the first time in almost 30 years, the big game is back in Los Angeles. Super Bowl 56 underway. Taken in the end zone. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. So here are the
By
Panthers
formation.
now for their opening
5-2, cover 1.
They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And what's a quarterback's best friend? Balance? I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver.
Alright, not a good start.
Offensive line. I agree
Probably
with
should have
you.
broke in with
Balance
James
because
Watt instead of
if you
out,
run
but
the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders. I don't believe. I think they want to make sure
Jesus, alright. Fuck cover 1.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
At the Patriots' 48-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
And then the defense is Swiss cheese to start the game. Come on, boys.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. A gain of 6 there.
Come on, guys. We can't let Joe Burrow do this to us.
The tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it. Because now
There we go. JJ forced that incompletion. Here to get in the face of Joe Burrow's ass.
And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing.
There's my rook.
First down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Well, they'll try a jet sweep here with Higgins. And he'll be
Fuck.
taken down at the
Come on, guys.
10 more there and another first down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later.
Fucking hell.
Touchdown, Carolina, with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Take it right down and score is an understatement. That was atrocious.
Methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout comes.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
25-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run for the first time with James Conner.
Yeah, gain of
A
5.
gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he...
No, you gotta be kidding me right now.
He saw that his team was good. He started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher
Shit.
to make in a Super Bowl. But
I clicked the wrong fucking
for
play.
it on fourth down.
Yep, can't do
Now
that.
the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll run for it with Conner. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive.
And a nice big play to Lazard.
Tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On 1st down, Conner, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Wilson. Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And it's tied incomplete.
First down.
Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And I go down.
Sacked back at the 22.
Shit.
Jones. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson dancing to his left. He'll run it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Catch the ball, motherfucker.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, If you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up for the offense. Certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. On second down, here's Burrow. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Nice play.
Higgins was the intended target, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
And he's going to go down for a huge sack.
They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Von Miller drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
Damn, Johnny Hecker.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Oh, he punted the opposite direction. I thought he was going to.
It's taken to the 26. A good return there, 17 yards. The Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. And he'll get it down. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Wilson now off the bootleg.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And a tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll look to run with Conner.
Touchdown, James Conner.
Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots have taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
Let's go, boys.
The point you just made there could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense? The
Damn it.
handoff. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game, because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. From midfield now, Burrow. And on the catch right
Kept him
side,
in bounds.
this is
That's big.
Sanders. The
They
Panthers
can
gonna
use those
the second of their
timeouts.
timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, Burrow. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Now the Panthers going
Ooh, they're just going to kick the field goal.
Final timeout.
Not a bad move.
13 seconds to play in half number one.
What's the flag for?
But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Are you kidding me?
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
Oh my God, that was a bullshit penalty. I threw the other player into the kicker.
On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson.
Ooh, he got popped.
Make it to the 25.
The Patriots take over first and
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. They'll get this to Lazard. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
Oh, that was a good play, but I'll take the yards. Make it look good on the stat sheet for Wilson, but
so these two teams will head to the locker room. So the halftime show in the Super Bowl
all right.
abbreviated, ready to go for the second
Tied at the half. 2 quarters left.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl.
Up to the 27.
Positive as it gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
first and 10.
It's James Conner time.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll get that one complete to Conner.
Wilson's pass.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
On the pickup.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball.
Let's go Bobby Tonyan on that play.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. A couple of big plays in succession there for the Pats. They're on the move from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a draw play. This is
Yikes.
absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12.
Ooh, it almost got picked.
Almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Down and 12 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Conner. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On the screen, this is
God fucking damn it, guys.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2
No,
there.
we're kicking the field goal. We're taking the
Charles, they
points.
just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
Don't get cute.
It's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down.
Whew, thank God I didn't miss that.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the 2nd half. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's
Fuck.
NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve.
Make the fucking tackle, dumbass.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run it, Sanders.
Let's go.
That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there. And
Von
it's 2nd and 11.
fucking Miller, baby.
Just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins.
Complete.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Burrow.
He's gonna go down.
And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Von Miller.
Let's go.
For a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Why are they punting from the 38?
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stay on the ground with Conner again. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
3rd and 1.
They'll try and run forward with Conner.
Man, that's a 1st down.
Pick up the first before
Shit,
second down.
god damn it, Wesco. Stop getting fucking hurt.
Looks like we've got
This clock needs to keep running.
slow to get up. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Space to maneuver at the 40.
There we go. God damn it. Stop getting hurt, everybody.
And it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. We're working across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Connor. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And we are in absolute kill the rest of this clock time.
They'll try and run some clock here as they
and is that a 1st down? Should be. 3rd and inches.
It brings up 3rd down.
And we'll have to run 2 more plays, it looks like. Well, maybe not.
Here's Connor. And he's
Yep.
able to pick up the 1st before
Gotta
he's
run
taken
one more
down
play.
at the 27. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
It's not over yet, Matt.
You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for
It is most definitely not over yet.
3 points on these 2 sides with 2 minutes left to go.
I need a 1st down to feel happy.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On the counter, it's Connor.
1st down!
The 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the run is Connor. And
That's
he's brought that just
huge.
outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run with Connor, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10
And
to
the
the
clock
9-yard
is
line.
gonna just
Pickup of a couple
keep
that leaves him with a
on
33.
ticking
Well, sniff that out
now.
defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Worst case scenario, I give them the ball back with like 20 seconds.
On 3rd down, it's Connor.
And that'll be the worst case scenario. They'll have about 20 seconds when it's all said and done.
A yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play.
Yes, we are definitely going to kick this field goal. We're going to take a timeout first.
25-yard attempt.
Ugh. No reason to try to beat this clock. timeout.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Special teams.
So
Field
on
goal.
4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 25 yards out.
It is up. It is good. 16-10. 21 seconds left.
It's 16-10. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
At their own 25-yard
So
zone.
now the Panthers down on the scoreboard. A little over 20 seconds to go. A touchdown could win the Super Bowl as they've got a first down. Sanders has it over the middle. And here we get this all the way
13, 12.